So hi and welcome to the first football drama tips video. In this video I will explain you how basically matches work and give you some tips how to improve your chance of winning games. I won't enter into the narrative part, of course, because I don't want to do spoilers. Now notice when you start the game or when you restart the game that not only you have the new game and continue, which leads you to a new or continue the championship and narrative part. You can always do a single match just to train your skills in matches. So let's do that. And you will be assigned somebody to play against and 5 cards at random. So some really nice cards here. And okay, so we're lucky. So first of all, notice that or the basic mechanics of the game is that you always have a chance to either pick more cautious or more risky move. And so we'll see how this works. So after the little introduction, okay, it's a sunny day. So one thing to consider is that in football drama the way of handling, deciding and playing is very simple, but what's behind the scene is not so simple. So lots of things are taken into account, like your team's athletic condition, your team's 16 power dimensions, which we'll see soon, but also whether it's your home and away, what's the weather, and so on. So you always have this chance between cautious and risky move. Now the risky move has more chances of, in this case, gaining possession, but it will always strain your team and also decrease its athletic condition. So let's just do mark. Okay, this was very bad because they advanced, and let's do tackle. Okay. And this was actually silly tackling, so this is perfect. So I increased my strain and actually I gave them a chance to score. So now each time you've done an action, this blue button appears, which shows you the current state of the 16 team dimensions and how they compare one to the other. And you can always click here and check out what these dimensions actually are and what the symbols mean. And you will see also that when you gain cards during the narrative, the symbols activated are these same ones. And the third one here is very important, refers to the athletic condition of your team, which is something that will influence not only the current match but from one match to the next one. Okay, so in this case, when you're in defense here, you can also always do cautious and more risky. Let's do tackle, and let's see what happens. They have this free kick and they scored. Okay, so again, now we'll have to try to score also. So, well, first of all, notice that there are these 3 dimensions: pressing, focus, and surprise. So what the power is computed with the 16 dimensions we've seen before, but the current power it's divided into these 3 dimensions. And like, for example, when you're about to score, surprise is very important. But you see that these 3 levels, they change during the match according to 2 waves, which are which don't have the same period, and so when one is high the other one may be low, which also models the fact that the underdog always has a chance of winning games and scoring. And okay, so let's see if we do risk here. Yeah, this was good, we advanced, and so we're straining at 42. So if I do risk again and I get a chance to score, the risky move or like the solo move will be blocked. So if I do control here, and so the strain has gone low, I have another chance. Notice that I clicked here. If you click on the field, you see the vuvuzelas, which are annoying, but this will speed up everything that's happening, so it's very nice if you wanna go more quickly to actions. So let's do risk. So this has been pushed into the corner. So you see now the strain hasn't blocked the risk button, which would be if we went beyond 50% because we did control before. So we'll do risk now. Okay, now we have a chance for let's do a solo then for an action. And let's see. Yes, we scored 2. So okay. So now it's a draw. Again, I can speed up celebrations by just clicking on the field. Okay, but notice now that our power is lower than Abu Dhabi's one. So let's play a card for that. So I'll do. Now there are harder and easier cards. Of course, and the cards they may work or not depending on the technical skills of the team. So let's do this one, which is usually a very good one, and we'll soon see whether it works. Now, cards are to be considered as you shouting orders from the bench, and the team they don't change. They don't do, with a few exceptions like waste time. They don't make the players do an exact thing, but they sort of influence their attitude and the 16 dimensions if they are effective. So I did tackle here, which maybe wasn't a good idea. They advance again. Let's tackle them. Okay, so now it's trying the card we played, and it was success. So now we'll see it applied to the team's dimension. Okay, that's cool. Sort of. Okay. And so we'll soon see whether the power hasn't improved much. And you see now this is blocked because I used too much strain. Okay. So this was a set of basic hints of how to play the game. So basically, summing up, so the of course there is some random component, but you can influence that a lot by using risk and control in the right moment, and by checking what's your wave position in that moment, and by looking at your 16 dimensions and playing the appropriate cards. And notice if you check the back of the cards, you will see here which dimension the card will influence. But anyway, by playing you will learn which cards are better for you in the moment. And so good luck with your next match.